As the sun descended upon the rugged mountains of the Middle East, casting its hue over the desert sands, a tense atmosphere brewed between two nations, Israel and Iran. Years of strategic maneuvering, covert actions, and diplomatic skirmishes had led to this moment, where both sides eyed each other with suspicion and readiness for conflict. The protagonist of this unfolding narrative was Eli Cohen, a seasoned intelligence officer from Mossad tasked with gathering information and assessing the threat level from Iran. Eli was a man of precision, known for his keen insights and ability to remain calm in the highest of stakes. On the other side, representing Iran, was General Farid Rashidi, a decorated military leader who had spent decades preparing his troops and strategizing for any potential threats. Rashidi was a man of conviction, believing deeply in his nation's sovereignty and the right to protect its interests. The story begins in the bustling city of Tel Aviv, where Eli sat in his office filled with maps, reports, and screens flashing with data. An urgent meeting had just concluded, outlining new intelligence that suggested Iran was moving forward with a clandestine operation to destabilize Israel's economic centers. Eli knew the clock was ticking. He picked up his phone and reached out to agents embedded in key locations across the Middle East. Meanwhile, in Tehran, General Rashidi stood within the grand halls of military headquarters, reviewing strategic operations in response to perceived threats from Israel. His demeanor was steady, driven by the belief that defensive measures were essential to keep foreign influences at bay. Rashidi had also received intelligence, albeit from a different perspective. Reports hinted that Israel was amassing forces near its borders, preparing for a defensive maneuver that Rashidi interpreted as an act of aggression. The tension escalates as both leaders make calculated moves. Eli orchestrates a covert operation to intercept communications, hoping to uncover Iran's plans and neutralize them before they escalate into direct conflict. Meanwhile, Rashidi orders a series of military drills designed to fortify Iran's position, showcasing strength and readiness. Amidst the unfolding drama, shadows of diplomacy linger. There are whispers of potential diplomatic channels opening, secretive meetings in neutral territories that could de-escalate the situation and avoid all-out war. However, trust is thin, and skepticism burdens these efforts.